Hi guys, Kim here. The game of life, chess. This could be a possible scenario of our world. It's only a bunch of thoughts really, highly speculative, and I'm just joining dots here. I am going to talk about a number of other videos, so I'll put all the links below. So here we go. We're playing a game, and there are two sides. One side came into this reality as the white side, and the other side the black side. So just imagine a chessboard. If you're born on the white side, then likely you came in with skills that can help humanity, and it's likely that you're doing just that right now, working very hard and assisting others to get through this stage of the game. If you're born on the black side, then it's likely that you came into this game asleep, and therefore created a living hell for yourself, problem after problem. Most of it would have been created through self-thoughts of not being good enough and always looking outside to sort your woes out in life, always thinking that it was something missing, and that if something would just come into your life, only then would you be happy. If this is the case, then your objective in this game would be to flip to the white side during this incarnation, and to lose the idea of focusing on the outside world and flip your perspective to this world being an inside job. This game of chess gets played over and over and over again. Sometimes you swap sides from white to black throughout different incarnations. Overall, the objective is to become a queen or a king in the game. It's even possible, if you get to the level of king or queen, that you could be both sexes, and you could be born into this life with the possibility of playing either the role of king or queen you choose. As a king, your objective would be to wipe out the opposite side, or get them to a stage that they have no more moves left, therefore achieving checkmate. And maybe the queen represents the Borg, the objective being actualized by getting the group to have a hive mind, to get her bees or beings to behave like bees, and overwhelming the forces of the king. Neither side is good or bad. Just like the game of chess, they're merely just playing their roles in the system of duality. It's just that us being born as mere mortals cannot perceive the level of game that this is played at. So the kings and the queens are immortals, the giants. There are two sides. One side perhaps being represented by the AI, and the other side by the parrots. So the king would be the parrot side, and the parrots are playing just like parrots play. So take it back to the Peter Pan theory. They never grow up. They just play in this realm, doing all the things that parrots do, stealing treasures, treacherous stuff, surviving mostly through wit and negotiation rather than force, and adventuring on the high seas. They have no ethics. They're merely just plain being parrots. They mainly run away from danger and only fight if there's no other option. It could be a representation of the skull and crossbones, the Jolly Roger. A quote from Star Wars, The Clone Wars. "Filth, you will pay for your insolence." Insolence? We are the pirates. We don't even know what that means. That's Maul and Hondo Ohnaka in Star Wars, The Clone Wars. So, if you look at the picture cover of Michael Jackson's Dangerous album, it's got two doorways in the bottom left and the bottom right. I'll put a link into the picture so you can see it more clearly if you want to. On the left is the king, and he's sat in the colour red. Directly above the doorway is a parrot with crossed swords. On the right you've got the queen dressed in purple, depicted as a bird. She has internal workings of a machine, and she's making humans out of this internal machine of cogs. Above her doorway on the right is the eye, so possibly AI. I need to take you on a slightly different direction for a moment in order to explain the whole getting to the king and queen stage of the game. Another word for crown is corona. So it may well be that this stage of the game is where kings and queens are made, through the playing of their role, enhancing the characters in their game. I have for the longest time speculated that the word star is the same word for a star in the sky as it is for a famous person, that possibly shines. So I've also speculated that if this person was to reach stardom, then they become immortalized in the system. Watched a video last night called The Brotherhood, done by What the Flock TV, and he talks about the star theme in that and takes it further, and he also makes reference to the Janus thing of the hermaphrodites. The Devil's Playground did a video last week called Number 76 Rescue Mission, where they point out how many stars appear to be both sexes, and this video goes deeper into how the relationship between you and your higher self might be. I know this video has a lot of links to other videos, but I'm really trying to lay a trail so you can see where my thinking came from. We've got a whole checkerboard theme with regards to the Masonic stuff, the black and white, the checkered floor, and then we also have Baphomet, as depicted in the tarot as the devil, who is a symbol of Satanism. Baphomet, the he-she goat, it's a hermaphrodite, the transhuman. We've got Satan worshippers on one side, Saturn, potentially the black side, then Luciferians on the other side, the white side. Then the rules, as laid out in the Brotherhood video, could be hidden by Pythagoras. In the David Bowie video, I'm a Black Star, he proclaims himself to be a black star. If you listen to the lyrics and watch the video, he's saying that he's reached a new level to which he cannot disclose the details to us, and then he depicts some sort of ceremony occurring of his transition, possibly from mortal to hermaphrodite, immortal. And then the lyrics of Bohemian Rhapsody in Queen sounds like he got to somewhere he didn't really want to be and wants to be released from the hold of something. I'll read out the last few verses. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Beselmana. No, we will not let you go. Let him go. No, we will not let him go. Let him go. Oh, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. For me. So, in relation to that, he could be talking about this, achieving this state and being aware of it. I think the status of the king or queen is reached through the expression of personal creativity, and that as each individual goes through each of these cycled lives, they become more aligned with the expression of themselves, becoming bolder each step they take. They become freer in form to the stage, interesting word, that stage, where they have their own day, their own limelight to speak. We're not alone in this. We have each other. I'm not sure how this view helps or assists anyone to understand. It's all a very mixed up world that we're inhabiting. I'm only sharing this because this is what's been coming through to me. But I will say this much. If we can as individuals overcome the idea of not being good enough, then we could possibly stop looking at the outside of ourselves for the solutions. So in summary, it's just a game, a human race. Thanks for listening.